Hey bro fans, this is Todd, and yes, I am a mess. I've been working on something since last night, all night long, and I finally got the first print done and ready to go, but it's just a trial run, and I'm actually in the middle of printing a full color one. So, let me jump right to the chase. This guy right here, boop, he was sitting on my table. Let me go and switch this camera around. Oh, I can't switch it while it's live. No! Anyway, and I was like, I need to make that stupid head form so he could actually be a Minotaur. And I kept thinking about that and thinking about that. So last night I went to work and started working on my Minotaur, and it finished printing this morning, and I checked it out, and so I thought, okay, I need to add color to this Minotaur head. So let me show you the Minotaur head. So first of all, I don't need his head anymore, and I don't want this on top either. My idea was to make some kind of armor that would match or go beyond this skin right here. So I didn't want to have it go from skin to a brown Minotaur head just right there. The arm's going to leave skin tone, so I think that's really cool looking. You've seen Minotaurs like that before. But I wanted it to go beyond this part right here. So check out this cool head. There it is. There is my Minotaur head, and I put a little skull here and put a little Minotaur symbol on the back there. And oh, it's so cool. But look at how it works. Here we go. Here we go. Ready for the cool click sound? Oh, come on. Work. Oh, there we go. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Yes! He's so cool looking. So anyway, this is what I look like. I'm a mess. I know my hair's not done and I'm a disaster. But I've been working on this, like I said, all day long from the time I got off work yesterday. I took a little bit of a nap last night in the middle of the night. And I just finished doing the colorizing and getting it all ready for print. Let's go in the other room and let's check out the print. I'll bring this with me. So hold on. So there it is. I'm printing 5 of these in there, and you'll notice it's laying down silver. I'm going to make the helmet. I made silver. The fur I made brown. The nose and the mouth I made black. The teeth I made white. The horns I made white. And the little spikes on top I made black. And so I have lots of colors you can see here. And the eyes are going to be glow-in-the-dark red. Whoa! That's going to be so cool. And so I got my glow-in-the-dark red there. I got my brown there, my black there. And over here, I got my white and my silver. And over here, this printer over here is printing apart because somebody ordered a piece of Castle Grayskull for classics. And so I'm printing that. I already got the first part printed. Ooh, and now I'm printing the floor piece to it. So this is going to be so cool once it's all done. So I'm making 5 of these. 5! And we'll see if all 5 actually make it. Because I know when you go to print something, sometimes they all work and sometimes they all don't. So, interesting. Hold on. Let's go to the room. So this is the part that I'm printing right now for that guy. And he also wanted one of these too, which fill in the hole right there. There we go. And you can see how it looks. It's pretty cool. It's basically to add more floor to the upper level and to keep this from sagging. So it gives it some strength. Anyway, so I'm really excited about this Minotaur. And to give you an idea of the height of this guy, let's go ahead and set him here. Look at that. Look at it. Man, he is going to be massive and awesome. The Minotaur of the Maze. Bum, 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 bum. He is just so cool looking. Look at that. And hopefully it'll all come out okay on the print. Let me pull this off again. I hate pulling it off, so when I do, these little things stab me all the time. But let me pull it off. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Oh, there we go. And you can see I made it so it contours to the body on the inside. There's where the peg goes inside the hole. And you can see the flanks on the side of the helmet there. So cool. Here, listen to the snap again. Here we go. Oh, so satisfying. And there it is. Now, of course, once it's on there, it doesn't move because it's pretty solid, because it's, you know, linked right in all the way around. But it covers that whole entire skin area that I was not a fan of. And I cannot wait for the print to be done. I'm going to add all kinds of washes to it afterwards, like some brownish washes on the horns here, and some washes on the teeth, and some washes on the brown to give it little black washes, and then black washes on the silver as well to give it more of a darker silver that will look more chrome-like. So I'm excited about the final outlook. If you guys want one of these heads, like I said, I'll probably have 4 for sale. We'll see. I'm only making 5, unless I get like a total everyone wanting them. But they're gonna be pretty cool, and of course I'm keeping one for myself because that's why I made it. It was for myself. But anyway, do I still have supports back there? I do. I didn't even get all the supports out of there. See, just going along too fast. There we go. That looks better. Oh, yes. I cannot wait. They won't be done until Monday, the print. It takes over 2 days to print. 2 days? Yes. 2 days to do the full print. Now, I was thinking of making a battle axe for the guy too, but his hand is so wide open. By the time you make a battle axe with a monstrous handle, and his little pinky doesn't hold things right either, it's just not going to be able to be held very easily, unless I create a new hand for him too. I don't know why they didn't give him a good hand, but anyway, I think he's so cool. So after that, I'll have to make a maze out of cardboard, because you have to have the Minotaur in the maze. But anyway, it's funny. Maze is another name for corn. And we used to always go to the corn mazes all the time for Halloween. So, kind of funny stuff. Anyway, if I have a huge demand, I might make some just regular black ones for people that want to paint their own. We'll see. But the glowing eyes, I cannot wait to see how that looks with the red glowing eyes. Oh, it's going to be so cool. Anyway, let me know what you think of my head for my guy. It will look cooler later in the week once I have one actually done. I'll paint one so you guys can see the painted version. But it's just going to be basically washes on the color printed head. How big he is. It's just so crazy. Stand. I can't stand. There we go. Now he's standing. He's kind of using the wall to support himself. It's this thing that's so heavy in his hand. There we go. Bert? Ooh. Hold it. Grasp it firmly. There we go. Da-da-da. Oh, it's funny. I asked my wife too. I said, is his head too big? She goes, it's supposed to be a bull head, right? I said, yeah. She goes, no, it's perfect. My wife has never, ever said any of my stuff is perfect. She's like, yeah, it's all right. I hear that all the time. But this time, she actually said it was perfect. I was so surprised. I was flabbergasted, shocked. But, yes. Anyway. It's weird though, he's really sharp. Ow, 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 ow. These aren't quite as sharp, but his chin, the hairs on his chinny chin is pretty sharp too. Anyway, I'll have an update for you guys next week. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.